Hello and welcome to Wednesday. I would have vlogged earlier today, but I had stuff going on. I had my first media writing class, which went well. The teacher was really chill, really good. I like her a lot. She's really funny. And yeah, it went good. And then I weighed today, and bing, I lost 1.4 pounds this past week. So I didn't quite make 2, but that's okay. I haven't really started working out a lot yet, and that's one of the things I'm sure is going to help. I am kind of surprised, like not disappointed, but kind of surprised that dropping soda completely hasn't made a bigger difference, but maybe it's just that I'm not getting more weight. Maybe it's just that I'm not gaining more weight. It's that I'm, you know, that's not an obstacle to that, I guess. Yeah, so 1.4 pounds down, which means that I am currently 251.2, I want to say. I had it written down. Yeah, 251.2. So that means that in total so far, I've lost, in reality, roughly 4.6 pounds. Not because I had the week in the first week when I gained a pound or so. So far I'm a little off. I'm not quite on pace, but I have a feeling this coming week I'm probably going to lose a lot more than I have so far, just because this week is the first week that I'll work out pretty somewhat intensely, at least several days of the week. And that's I'm sure gonna help, so that's good. I'm just chilling with Peter. He's playing some Call of Duty Ghosts, and my bed's a mess, so ignore that.
Don't ignore it. Don't listen to anything he says. Unless if you want to, it's your free choice. But who cares?
He's just playing some Ghosts. We just got done playing Ghosts together. What else happened today? Not really anything I can think of at the moment. Went to school. That's mostly it, honestly. Went to school, had my class, came home. Continuing archiving videos and stuff, but nothing crazy. Nothing all that crazy's gone on, so I'm thinking about taking a walk tonight. If I did, it'd be in like an hour or two. It's 8 o'clock right now. It'd probably be around 10 or 11 if I took a walk. So, you know, I don't know, but good day so far. I haven't heard back from the real estate agent that I was hoping to hear back from today, but that's okay. I'm not necessarily like expecting anybody to get back with me for at least a few more days, because they got their own stuff going on. You know, they got their own businesses they're running. So anyway, good day so far. I've been tired. I've been pretty tired today, but besides that, it's been good. And Peter's about to snipe a dude. And he just sniped a dude. He's better than me at this game, for sure. I'm not that great at Call of Duty games. I'm a good Halo player. I'm definitely a good Halo player. But well, depending on the Halo game. In Reach, I'm a lot better than I am in Halo 4. But and I'm best in Halo Reach out of all of them, but
I'm Taylor.
So I'm a good Halo Reach player, and I'm an average other Halo games player, and I'm an okay Battlefield player, and I'm about as good at Battlefield as I am in Call of Duty, depending on the game. I have occasional good games in Call of Duty when I play, but I'm just not all that incredibly great at it. I'm not one of those, you know, ridiculous C-nanners or White Boy 7th Street kind of I got skill kind of guys. So, anyway, yeah, that's today. So, how's your day going? Write it in the comments. I mean, right now. Write it in the comments right now. So I can know right now. Okay, good to hear that. Good to hear that. And if you just said, my week's horrible, I just ate a turtle, then I'm sorry. But I can't see the comments yet because I'm in the video. You're doing good, Peter.
Thank you. Mostly because these guys are on their because back me up on this.
Oh, you're playing against bots?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you were playing online.
Well, I don't like online mostly because you can't get the guns you want.
You suck.
I know I do. Thank you.
You're so happy. Peter's
How do you know that?
Boy.
No!
He plays against the bar. Well, I just beat Ocarina of Time for probably the, gosh, like 12th time in my life. I don't know, something like that. It was really good. It was a good experience to go back through the game. I hadn't played it in 4 years, and it was a lot of fun to return to it, and the credits are rolling right now. As you may remember, when I first talked about playing Ocarina of Time, there were really 2 reasons why I said I was playing it again. The first reason was that I had been inspired to just return to the game, you know, by watching the AGDQ and seeing the Ocarina of Time gameplay, and I wanted to try out some of the speedrunning tricks, and I actually pulled off 1 or 2 of them, and I showed one of those in a previous vlog. The other reason was that I wanted to record the game for the sake of using the footage for future like reviews or various kinds of games like that, or videos like that, I mean, for the Blink Show, which is what I'm moving into doing in the future with my channel. And to transition into that is a huge process, and one of the biggest parts of the whole thing is just playing through the games that I initially want to make videos about, and Ocarina of Time is definitely one of those. So you can probably hear the credits music in the background playing. But it was a very good, fun experience to return to the game. And it really reminded me of just the nostalgia of playing it the first time. I beat this game for the first time when I was like 13. Something like a decade after the game came out, I finally was able to play it through the collector's disc that was on the GameCube. And it just brought back a lot of memories. Like, I don't feel the specific moments in the game as much as I used to. Things like the credit sequence, it's cool, it's meaningful still, but I've seen it so many times that it doesn't resonate with me as strongly as it once did, unlike the credit sequence of Twilight Princess, which has a stronger story in my opinion than Ocarina of Time does. But that's of course up to debate. But it was just a really fun, nostalgic experience returning to this game, and I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad I'm going to be making videos about this. So now I got to decide what the next game I'm going to play through is, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Which is a game that... Oh, and I love this moment. Let me just point this out really quickly. I love that moment. I love how there's the big party going on, and then Mido and King Zora who are the 2 who've kind of lost the 2 closest sages to them in Saria and in Rudo. Just kind of keeping each other company, and then they're like, okay, it's all going to be okay again. They see him up in the sky, and it's just a really cool moment. It's one of those little things that resonates with me still to this day playing the game. But, yeah, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. It's a game I never played before, but I've heard a lot of good things about. I'm excited about giving it a try. And my friend Dylan, he gifted it to me on Steam, so I figure, hey, it's free. So I'm going to probably play through that next. But I have learned some lessons, for sure, from doing this recording playthrough thing of Ocarina of Time. For example, not to record the entire game. I had never done that before. And it was something I definitely had wanted to try just so I had the maximum amount of footage to choose from for the video. But really what I ended up with was an enormous amount of space on my computer taken up, and a huge, monumentally huge task of sorting through all that footage now to find stuff for the video. And that's not going to be all that hard because I know what I'm looking for, I know what I want, but it is still a pretty major ordeal to have recorded all that, and it's, I think it'd be better in the future, rather than actually recording all the footage of a game, to just get snippets here and there. Once I know what's coming up, once I've played the game through at least once, I probably will, have recorded certain sections, like a little bit out of each dungeon rather than the entirety of all the first dungeons of the game. Would have been a better way to go about it, and I figured that out by the end with the Spirit and Shadow Temples, that I only got an excerpt here and there, and I got the boss fights and things like that. Specifically, the things I knew I would want to have for the video, rather than just saying, oh, everything, just so I can have footage of whatever I want. So, you learn more and more what to do better, and I'm really hoping that the video that I make is going to resonate with people, because I've already written a first draft of it, and I really, really dig it. I really think it's going to be a good video that a lot of people are going to like, and it resonates with me. The idea of it kind of resonates with me. But I guess until tomorrow, guys, I'm about to hang out with Dylan for a little while, in maybe a half an hour or so. And that's probably the rest of my days, hanging out with Dylan. I maybe will take a walk later. Don't know for sure. But that's about it. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.